Courtney Murphy, Denver Metro Realtor here to give you your February 2025 Denver real estate market update. As always, I want to remind you we'll be looking at January numbers since I won't have February numbers until March. Let's get started. Okay, let me pull up the numbers here. All right, so every time I look at the market report that I get each month, I look at what's the story, what's going on. And this month, it was that we have a whole flood of new houses on the market. There were 4,339 homes listed in the month of January. This was more than 100% increase in both attached and detached homes listed than we saw in December. So quite an increase and not all that surprising. I mean, who wants to list their home in December? But yes, we saw a big increase in the listings in January. So if you're a home buyer, that means you have lots more choices out there. The month ended with 7,688 homes on the market. This was up 11.61% from December and up 57.83% from January of 2024. So quite a few more homes on the market this January than there was last January. The number of homes sold in the month of January is 2,259. This is fairly low compared to what we usually see in Denver, but then again, it's January. This means these are houses that probably went under contract in like December, maybe November. So also not all that surprising. It was down 30.56% from the month of December, but up ever so slightly, 2.31% over January of last year. The median sales price in the month of January came in at $575,000. This was down 0.51% from December, so just a little bit of a drop there. Once again, not overly surprising for the time of year. These are homes that went under contract likely in December-ish, and so we see those seasonal drops around the second half of the year and definitely into the holidays. It was up 1.77% from January of last year. Now, that $575,000 median price number that I gave you, this was for all homes, whether detached or attached. So I'm just going to break that down really quick. The median sales price in um, Denver for single family homes came in at $638,000. And the median sales price for an attached home came in at $398,000. I don't remember seeing that number below $400,000 in quite a long time. So a little bit indication some of those attached homes coming down in price. All right, so this is another thing that really stood out to me as news in the last market report, and that was median days on the market, which came in at 45 days. So that's the highest days that we've seen in like the last decade. And if you watch my update last month, I said the exact same thing, except for last month it was at 40 days, and now it went up to 45 days. And I actually thought that that may go down this month, but instead it went up. So 5 more days than December, 10 more days than last January. So homes are just sitting longer. Now, I get my market report from the Denver Metro Association of Realtors. They give a little bit of insight into all the numbers, some opinion pieces and whatnot. One of the things that I read in their summary of the market report is that we've seen an increase in multiple offer situations in the month of January. So that might seem a little bit weird, like median days on the market went up, highest in a decade, but yet we've seen an increase in multiple offers. Those things don't seem like they really go together, do they? I would say the same thing. So what makes the difference? What makes it so that some homes are selling quickly with multiple offers while others are sitting longer and longer on the market? I can tell you that the number one factor in whether your home sells quickly or it sits and sits is purchase price. Yes, marketing is important. Yes, presentation and how you present your home online and in person is very important, and those things can make a difference. But the number one thing is your sales price. It's so important to price your home right, and it's so common that I have seen recently that people are pricing their homes way too high. So be very mindful of that and really spend some time figuring out where you need to price your home. Speak with your realtor about what other homes are selling for. It may even help to go out and look at some houses that would be your competition, because it can really make a difference. If your house is sitting on the market, not selling, you're getting way past median days, that is definitely an indication that your house is priced too high. And just because a home's been sitting on the market for a really long time, that doesn't mean there's anything wrong with the house. I get this question often, and I actually got it today from one of my clients. He saw a house that had been sitting on the market well over 100 days, and he says, "What's wrong with this house? Why has it been sitting there?" And my immediate answer was price. Put it this way. If I put my house on the market tomorrow for $100, I guarantee you that I'm going to be in a multiple offer situation, and it's probably going to close tomorrow, all cash, no appraisal, no inspection. It's just, right now. If I list my house for $10 million, guess what? My house is probably going to be sitting on the market next year at this time. No offers, probably not even any showings. That doesn't tell you any indication about my house or the neighborhood or anything. It's merely price. Now, that was obviously an extreme example, but even pricing a difference in 5% can make that difference of whether you're getting people through the door, people who are interested in making offers, or if many more people are coming through the door and you're getting multiple offers. So, really pay attention to price if you are selling your house. Buyers, I say this pretty much almost every single month. If you're out there in the market, maybe frustrated with interest rates, and you want to find yourself a little bit of relief, I highly suggest looking at new built homes. A lot of the builders have a good amount of inventory right now. And I believe every single builder that I've seen is offering interest rate incentives. So it's your opportunity to not only get a brand new home, but to save some money in your monthly payment. So definitely look at new builds if you're out there shopping for new homes right now. My name is Courtney Murphy, Denver Metro Realtor. If you are planning to buy or sell in this market, definitely give me a call. Ask me your questions. Let's see if we're a good fit to work together. And of course, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss out on any of my market updates, educational videos, or home tours around the Denver area. Thanks for joining me today, and have a super day.